Alright, we're graphing in vertex form now. So when you have the vertex form, it easily allows you to find the vertex. So for instance, in here, we know the vertex would be at the point HK. H comes out opposite. So our vertex is going to be 1, negative 4. Okay, so that allows me to find the vertex easily. So if I go down here, I know my vertex is at 1, negative 4. My A is 1, so I know it's going to open up because that is positive, and that's going to give me a minimum. I also know when my vertex is x equals 1 will be my axis of symmetry. So to find the y-intercept, we know anytime we need the y-intercept, we can let x equals 0 and solve for y. So we're going to take this function and we're going to plug in 0 for x. Zero minus 1 is negative 1, squared is 1. And then you're going to do the minus 4. And you're going to get negative 3. And so that's going to give me my y-intercept of 0, negative 3. Okay, any questions there? Good to go there. So vertex 1, negative 4, 0, negative 3. Okay, so we go over to the graph. We get 1, negative 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 0, negative 3. The reflected point, that's over 1, 1, would be at 2, negative 3. Okay, so that's going to be your reflected point. Axis symmetry, x equals 1. Okay, we don't know the x and y intercepts yet, but we could solve those if you wanted to kind of see where they go. So I'm going to go down because I need to do that. So here we're going to convert to standard. Anytime it's not in standard form, you have to convert to standard before you can do factored. You have to convert to standard before you could do vertex. So we're going to take this x minus 1 and we're going to expand it. And so that's going to give me this. We're going to use the distributive property and we get x squared minus x plus 1 and then minus 4. So that's going to give me x squared. These are like terms, so that would be minus 2x. These two are like terms, so that's going to be minus 3. So that is standard. Now what does standard tell me? The y-intercept, so I can quickly check the y-intercept should be 0, negative 3. Then I go over here, and then I can't convert from vertex form to factored form without going through standard. So I'm actually going to use this, f of x equals x squared minus 2x minus 3. My a times c is negative 3. So that'll be 1 and 3. The 3 needs to be negative for the 2. So that's going to be x plus 1, x minus 3. And that's what f of x equals. So if I look at this, I could easily find my zeros. So I subtract 1, x equals negative 1, add 3, x equals 3. So I could go back up to my graph, and at negative 1, 0, and at 3, 0, I know where my intercept solutions roots are going to be. And now I can easily draw my graph. Let's try that graph again. It's so hard to draw with this pen. So I can easily draw my graph using those points. So that is going from vertex form, graphing, and transformations to factored and standard.